What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Today is a very positive day, obviously, for our organization. Our junior base getting a really nice dub over the Western Suburbs Magpies in the Harold Matthews Cup. Obviously, we do know around the Warriors at the moment, it has been a big talking point that we've got our first grand final in Harold Matthews in our first year of Harold Matthews Cup. So that's a really, really good performance from the young boys there, and also a very good sign for our club. There's a couple of key things to really touch on this game, a couple of key players that I really did enjoy. One of them, obviously, coming from Australia to play under New Zealand. Really good story going on there, so there's very good vibes going on with the club at the moment. But also go through, the coach's thoughts. There's been a little media release on what happened with the game and all that, but the coach actually said some really nice things that I think you guys would really enjoy hearing. So not going to be a massive video today, just more of a big congratulations to the young boys there, getting it done in the Harold Matthews Cup. So let's get straight into it. 34-16, a really, really good performance from the boys. Obviously going down 10-0 very early on, but hitting back under Jack Thompson, our new little halfback that's coming through our grade at the moment. So this is a guy I did want to touch on a little bit. Looked really solid in this game, scoring 2 tries, but really controlled the game very nicely, in my opinion. Had some really nice moments, especially in his running game. I thought his running game was solid. A bit more of a taller, lankier body, but did really, really well in this game, in my opinion. This is a kid that I was saying before, so he's actually from Australia. He's from Newcastle. To see that we've actually pinched another Australian junior over to New Zealand. I know it's still very early on in his career as well, being in Harold Matthews and that, but still, to pinch an Australian talent, like we've seen it with Jet Cleary coming over as well. Players and, parents and that, really trusting the New Zealand Warriors with actually their junior development here. With a couple of players like this, and I thought he showed out really amazingly in this one. Unable to win the man of the match, which I'll talk about the other guy that won the man of the match, because I thought he was incredible as well. Just overall, really good signs there that we're bringing through talent from Australia back to New Zealand, which is the opposite of what used to happen back in the day. Even when in our under 20s days and stuff like that, we used to lose a lot of great talent to the Australian sides and stuff like that. They come over and pinch our talent here, but also, just great signs overall, seeing how close the boys seem to be as well. They suck it out, down 10-0. They brought it all the way back, and they just went bang, bang, bang. The boys hit out on fire. Going into halftime at 24-10, a really, really good scoreline there. And also, just to finish off the game, 34-16 is a really, really good result. Touching on the man of the match here, and I thought he was incredible through his performance too. Our lock forward, Lennox tuiloma. Definitely keep an eye out for him. He's got a ton of potential for the future. So really, really good signs that we have a really nice middle forward that changed the game too. Also, Jack Thompson scored the first try to get us back into it. He backed it up with the second try here and also finished the game off with our last try and just looks solid in contact. Another really, really good talent that's coming through the system. Obviously, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on these boys, these young boys here, but just a really good performance in general overall. The wingers look solid. Our fullback looked really, really nice in that one too. So really big shout out to our Harold Mats boys, and appreciate, seeing those guys, wear the jersey with pride and go out there and perform really, really well. Their aggression and defense, they just, turned up for every second. They turned this game from behind too. So that's a massive positive, especially in the junior grades and stuff. We've just seen a massive performance in the Melbourne Cup. 136 points to 0 or something like that, with the Burleigh Bears getting over the top of, I can't even remember the side. I think it was Mackay. Something like that. So, and the Broncos, young 7, Kobe Black, just having a star-studded performance in that one. When the tide turns in our junior footy, sometimes these big scorelines can blow out. And, the Magpies is a team that, they've had a lot of great juniors come through their systems. Just to see the Warrior system in their first year do what they do, and also beating undefeated sides. I think they beat Parramatta and the Doggies to come into this grand final. So a massive, massive tick for our first season at Harold Mats. And massive shout out to everyone out there and the coaching system that actually really did amazing things in this matchup overall. Moving on, I just wanted to touch on a couple of big things that really got touched on in this little media release here. Touching on the coach's thoughts overall in the game, and the coach actually had some really, really nice things to say overall that really got me positive for the future of the Warriors development system and just the Warriors in general. And especially at a time like now, obviously losing back-to-back games with our first grade squad. Our New South Wales Cup squad actually did really well today to draw with the Penrith Panthers and that, and then just filtering down. I'm pretty sure our Jersey Flag team got a really nice win today as well. So good signs overall, other than obviously the first grade side, but I'm trusting in the boys in the first grade side to turn that around. We've got a lot of talent in that side, just dealing with a bit of injuries and that, and just a cohesion problem, and we'll get to that a little bit during the week and stuff, but really, really good signs here. So the Warriors have become the first team in history in the UNE Harold Matthews Cup to claim the premiership in their maiden year. So that's a massive, massive tick there. Continue on the fairy tale run from the Warriors, who had a win in their final game over the regular season to snatch a 6 spot final series, a sudden death win over the Parramatta Eels, and the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. And that's the big one. The Bulldogs was the ones that win it last year. So for us to do it in this one is a really, really good sign, especially the Bulldogs development base at the moment is really thriving under Phil Guild systems and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, more so they're just touching on a couple of our players here. Lennox, tuiloma, incredible. So this is young Lennox, absolutely incredible, I thought, on the football field today. But this is the big thing that I did want to touch on with you guys in this one. That's why I was like, I don't want to make it a massive video, but this is the big thing that I really did want to touch on here. Is the Warriors coach, Thane Ashford. A historic result was just the beginning of pathways programs in New Zealand, with the Auckland-based club joining the UNE Harold Matts Cup for the first time in 2024. The big thing that he said here, and that's really, really nice to hear, is it is probably bigger than us. Obviously, it shows us, but also for the game in New Zealand, having the opportunity to showcase that you can stay at home and build something for where we are. I'm very grateful to be a part of something special and be a part of history. Those are really, really good little like quotes that have really come out of our club there, and none more that really what I love to hear is it is probably bigger than us. Obviously, you know, it is special to us, but also for the game in New Zealand. And that's the biggest thing I really wanted to give out to you guys in this one is overall, we just saw that our team come over the top of a really, you know, talented base in Australia in our first season there. We've only just put our development systems into place properly for the first time, like pretty much ever. We've only had really a under 20 system and stuff like that come through our club currently. So just really good signs for our first year, Harold Matts. I do want to touch on, you know, overall, thank you so much to the coach over there, you know, all the coaching system for the Harold Matts system and all that sort of stuff. Thane Ashford, great words there. Obviously, you know, saying it's bigger than us and saying this is for New Zealand football and New Zealand Rugby League. That is really turning around the whole view set of New Zealand Rugby League currently right now. You know, rugby union has always been the preferred sport over in New Zealand. They've always dominated, you know, with the talent pools and stuff like that. From what we're hearing at the moment now, this is slowly turning. So really, really good news for New Zealand. But over to you guys. Make sure you comment down below your thoughts overall. Did you get to watch the game? If you didn't, go check it out on NewSouthWalesRugbyLeague.com. NewSouthWalesRugbyLeague.tv.com. Also, I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, it might be behind a paywall currently. I think it's $5.99 to rewatch that whole, like, you know, the stream of it when the boys are the second game of that stream. So please, I would recommend you guys to purchase that and go check the boys out. If not, hopefully I've described a little bit of the better what's going on here. Also go check out, you know, other, you know, Instagram channels and stuff like the Short Ball, amazing Instagram little page there that follows a lot of our junior clubs and stuff. And also, you know, some of our Warriors content creators out there that are doing amazing things. So make sure you comment down below your thoughts overall. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel again, guys. wahsup TV, it's only going to grow bigger and better. More things coming this week. Obviously, we got the Monday show, the mean feed. You know, you got Joshy Gage and Levon there. And obviously, you get to see me on the Tuesday show. And a little special thing coming on the Wednesday, guys. We got something really, really special to cook up for you guys. So make sure you tune in all this week. wahsup TV, we've got a filled schedule for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you comment down below again, guys, what your thoughts are on our junior base system at the moment. And, you know, good to see the boys, you know, in a positive place currently right now.